Appleyard here, the founder and owner of Castanusa Diamonds, also known as the Grumpy Geologist. And the whole point of these series is to give you a little bit of myth busting, let's call it that. There's a lot of myths and misconception in the jewelry industry. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors, and people get told a lot of BS all the time. So my role, as I see it, is to cut through as much of that as possible. I'm a spade is a spade kind of person. Honesty is the best policy. Just tell it like it is, guys. It's pretty easy. Clients and customers will appreciate you for that all the more. So today's topic is going to be basically on the myth of the grading of colored gemstones. Now, if you take diamonds, everybody knows about the 4 C's. You've got cut, you've got color, you've got clarity, and you've got carat weight. And there are fairly vigorous and fairly well-defined international standards as to how you grade the color and how you grade the cut and how you grade the clarity. When it comes to colored stones, you can pretty much throw all that out the window. To a certain extent, none of it exists. And people have started taking it amongst themselves. There's a lot of websites that are starting to refer to colored gemstones as a AA color or a AAA color or a quadruple A color. Haven't seen anybody going quintuple A yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. But the whole AA, AAA concept started with tanzanites when tanzanites were being graded according to the vividness and intensity and the saturation of the color. And it seems to have spilled over into the colored stone world for things like rubies and sapphires and that kind of stuff. And there's a number of websites out there that you might have found if you were searching for sapphire rings in South Africa or ruby rings in South Africa. And they're grading rubies, emeralds, sapphires as AA's or AAA's or quadruple A's. And obviously the price goes up accordingly. Now the thing is, there is no international standards for these. So what somebody is calling AAA, somebody else might be calling quadruple A and charging a higher price for it, even though they're both the same quality type of gemstones. So you need to be aware of that. And when you look at gemstones, you can essentially use the 4 C's of diamonds and apply the same thing to your colored gemstones. What is the color? How rich is the color? What is the saturation level of the blue or the pink or the green or the yellow or whatever it is? How dark is the tone? How light is the tone? So all of those things you want to take into account when you're looking at a colored stone. The clarity, exactly the same. Colored stones have visible imperfections and invisible imperfections exactly like diamonds do. If you can see those visible imperfections, it's going to be a lower quality stone than if you can't see those visible imperfections. But do bear in mind that colored stones are more often included than not included. If you find not included colored gemstones, you're going to be paying quite a high price for those. So what's the color look like? What does the clarity look like? What's the carat weight? Exactly the same. So the carat weight grading system is exactly the same as it is for diamonds. Some gemstones are heavier than diamonds, others are lighter than diamonds. So a 1 carat diamond wouldn't be the same necessarily as a 1 carat sapphire or 1 carat morganite, for instance. So bear that in mind. And then the last thing is the cut. What is the grade of the cut? And this is where things can start to get very, very fuzzy in the colored diamond world, because those proportions that you stand fast by in diamond cutting and polishing, you can pretty much say goodbye to those in colored gemstones. But how do the facets line up? Is there any window in the stone? And a window is kind of an area where you can just see straight through the stone. It literally, that's why it's called a window. There's no facets visible. It's almost like a black hole of light in the stone, for want of a better phrase. So what's the quality of the cut? So all of those need to be taken into account when you're looking at a colored gemstone. So you can't just say a gemstone is AA or quadruple A or AAA or whatever the deal is. Take the time, look at it in person, because there's not going to be any certification, generally speaking, with that colored stone. So go with your gut, go with the instinct, go with the advice of the person who's guiding you. If you have somebody you can speak to in that company, somebody like myself, for instance, if you're dealing with Castanusa Diamonds, and just get the proper advice there. So if a website has posted a CAD ring design, if you go back to my previous video, if a website has posted a CAD ring design with an artificially computer generated color on the website and telling you that that's quadruple A and that's what you can expect when you order a ring off that website, you could end up being bitterly, bitterly disappointed when that ring or piece of jewelry arrives. So just keep an eye open for the grading systems. If you've got any questions, shoot me an email, shoot me a DM, shoot me a WhatsApp or a Telegraph. I'm here to help. We're here to keep things as clean and transparent as possible and help you completely understand what you're buying when you buy gemstones and jewelry from Castanusa Diamonds. Thanks, guys.